So the first question is, write an example for each of the below scenarios whenever possible. Okay, so I am marking them as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and J. So we have all these questions to solve. Okay, so let's take, I'm just writing here, this is figure it out 3.1 question 1. Okay, so this is answer 1. Now the first is 5. We have to write such number such that 5-digit number is one added to 5-digit number, it gives another 5-digit number. Okay, but it should be the sum of those two 5-digit number should be more than 90,250. So let's do this. What we have to do, we need two numbers, 5-digit numbers. Okay, so I'm just assuming this A, this plus B, we have to use these both A and B are 5-digit numbers, and we need the sum of these should be greater than 90,250. So kids, let's do it very fast. Let's take first number as 50,000. Okay, so I'm taking first number as 50,000 and I'm taking second number as 45,000. So when I'm going to add both, I will get 95,000, which is greater than 90,000. Okay, so this is solved. So the two numbers which I took are 50,000 and 45,000. They both are 5-digit numbers. Okay, both are 5-digit numbers, and when I am adding them, I am getting the sum more than 90,000. My sum is 95,000. So this is done. Now the B part. B part is, we have to add 5-digit number to one 3-digit number. Now what we need here is, we want to add 5-digit number to 3-digit number in a way that it should give us a 6-digit sum. Okay, so kids, something we need like this, that the sum should be 6-digit number. It should be a 6-digit number. Okay, so 5-digit number I am taking 99999. Okay, I am taking the highest 5-digit number here. Why? Because I have to get a 6-digit number. Okay, and the second number which is given to me is small. It is of 3 digits. So what I am doing here is, I am using a highest 5-digit number here, and then I'm adding a 3-digit number to it. So I can add 100, I can add 200, anything. So when we will add this, let us see what we will get. I'm adding it here for you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 100 to this. This is 9110, 9110, 9110, and this is a 6-digit number. Okay, so we are done. The first number we took is the largest 5-digit number, and second number I have taken any 3-digit number, 100. So when we are adding, we are getting the number which is having a 6-digit sum, and the sum I am writing here. This is 12399. Okay, this is 10,99,000. Now I am just moving to C part here. C part says 4-digit number plus 4-digit number to give a 6-digit sum. So now we have to see that if we add 4-digit number to 4-digit number, can we get 6-digit sum? So again, let us try to take two largest 4-digit number. Largest 4-digit number is 9999. Second number also I am taking the same. Now let's add and see what we get. This is 9 plus 9, 18. 9 plus 9, 18 plus this one, 19. 9 plus 9, 18 plus this one, 19. 9 plus 9, 18 plus this one, 19. And this is a 5-digit number. But we wanted 6-digit number. So that means even if we take the largest 4-digit number, then also we are not able to get a 6-digit sum. So what we will write is, we will write here, it is not possible, it is not possible to get 6-digit sum, 6-digit sum using two 4-digit numbers. Okay, because we have taken the highest one also, and that is what that is not working. So that means we cannot get a 6-digit number using two 4-digit numbers. Okay, so this is done. Now let's move to fourth part. What we have to do here is, we have to use a 5-digit number plus 5-digit number to give a 6-digit sum. Okay, so we have to use two 5-digit number here to get a 6-digit sum. So kids, here we took this number first. Okay, we took this number, the 5-digit number. Now what we have to do is, we have to use two 5-digit numbers in a way so that it gives us a 6-digit number. Okay, so here 5-digit plus 5-digit to give a 6-digit sum. So what we will do here, 5-digit number, first 5-digit number which I am taking here is again 99999, and the second 5-digit number which I am taking here is the smallest one, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, this is the smallest 5-digit number, this is the largest 5-digit number. Now let's try to add and see what we get. This is 9999, and 9 plus 1 is 10. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6. We got the 6-digit number when we added to 5-digit number. So what we have done, we have taken one smallest 5-digit number and one largest. When we added, we got a 6-digit sum. This is also done. This is also possible. So till now, only the C part is not possible. Okay. Now let us try to do the next part, E part. It says, wait, E part. It says 5-digit plus 5-digit to get 18,500. Now we have to use two 5-digit numbers in a way that we should get 18,500. Okay, so kids, if we take the smallest 5-digit number, which is this 1 2 3 4 5, and again I am adding the smallest 5-digit number to it, which is this. Okay, so when I'm adding the two smallest 5-digit number, then also I'm getting 20,000, which is greater than 18,500 given to us. Okay, so what I mean to say here is that when we are taking the smallest 5-digit number and adding them, then also we are getting the number, the sum greater than 18,500, and less than this will make a 4-digit number, which is not as per the question, because as per our question we wanted 5-digit number plus 5-digit number to give a sum which is greater than this. So that means this is not possible. Okay, so I'm writing here, it is not possible because even the lowest 5-digit numbers sum is more than 18,500, right? So we cannot get this thing. We cannot get any two 5-digit which will give us the sum 18,500, because the least it can give us is 20,000 only, which we just saw. Okay, so our E part is also done. Now moving to the F part. So I have written these questions separately. I'm taking the F part now. So our F part is 5 digit minus. Now we have the questions of subtraction. 5 digit minus 5 digit to give a difference less than 56,503. So now what we need here is we want two 5 digit number whose difference is less than 56,503. And let's try to do this. I think this is possible. Okay, I'm taking one number. I'm taking 80,000. This is one 5 digit number I'm taking. Second 5 digit number I'm taking here is, let's say, 5 5 5 5 and 5. Okay, I'm taking this number. I'm trying to subtract these. 10 minus 5 5, 9 minus 5 4 4 4, and here we will have 7 minus 5, we'll get 2. Okay, so this is the number we'll get after subtraction, which is less than 56,503. Okay, so the two numbers which we took here were 80,000, the first 5 digit number, and 55,555. And when we are subtracting, we are getting a difference which is less than 56,503. Okay, so we are done with this. Now coming to G part, it says we have to take one 5 digit number and we have to subtract one 3 digit number from it, and it should give us a 4 digit difference. Okay, so kids, see, if we are taking a 5 digit, if we want something like a 4 digit difference from a 5 digit number, and the other number which we are using for subtraction is 3 digit number, that means here also we have to take some smaller number. Okay, so let us try to take the smallest 5 digit number here. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. This is 1 2 3 4 5. So this is 10,000 I'm taking here, and now I have to subtract a 3 digit number from this in a way that it should give me a 4 digit difference. So I'm taking this minus 3 digit number. Let's see what we get. 10 minus 9, 1, 0 here, 0 here, and 9 here. So this is a 4 digit number. So what we have done, we took a 5 digit number, 10,000, and from this 10,000, we are subtracting a 3 digit number, which is 999, and we are getting a difference, which is a 4 digit number here. Okay, so the numbers we took are 10,000 and 9999. Sorry, 9,999, and we are getting a difference of 4 digit number here. So I hope this is clear. Now we will go to H part. Okay, H says 5 digit number. We have to subtract a 4 digit number from a 5 digit number in a way that we get a difference of 4 digit number. I think this is very easy, kids. See, in the last question, we have subtracted 3 digit number to get a 4 digit difference. And in this question, what we need is, we need to subtract a 4 digit number from a 5 digit number to get a 4 digit number again. So what we will do, I'm taking one number, 11,000. This is a 5 digit number. I am subtracting a 4 digit number from this. Okay, so I am subtracting, let's say, 4,000 from this. This is a 4 digit number, 1 2 3 4, and what I am getting is 7,000, which is again a 4 digit number. So this is as per our requirement, right? So we took a 5 digit number, 11,000, and we took another number which is 4 digit number. So I have taken 4,000. When we are subtracting them, we are getting a number which is a 4 digit difference, which is a 4 digit number. We wanted the difference to be a 4 digit number. So this is also done. Now what we have next is, we have a 5 digit number. We have to subtract one 5 digit number from another 5 digit number and see that the difference is a 3 digit difference. Okay, so let's do this. this should be 5-digit number minus 5-digit number, and it should give me a difference of a 3-digit number. So kids, this is easy. How we can do this is, we can take a 5-digit number. I'm taking 20,000. This is 1 2 3 4 5, 5-digit number, and again I'm subtracting a 5-digit number from this. So here I'm taking 19,500. Okay, this is again a 5-digit number. So when I'm subtracting this, I'm getting the answer as a 500 only, right? So, and this 500 is a 3-digit number. Okay, so this was our requirement. Our question was that two 5-digit number, when subtracted from each other, we should get one 3-digit number. So we have taken two 5-digit number, and their subtraction, their difference is giving us a 3-digit number, which is 500 here. Okay, so this is also done. Now coming to the last part of the question. So it is 5-digit minus 5-digit, okay, to give 91,500. Okay, so what we need here is, we have to subtract two 5-digit numbers from each other in a way that the difference should give us 91,500. I'm writing 91,500. The difference should be this. Okay, so first of all, the difference we need is very high. Okay, it is in the range of 90s. So what we will do, we will take the highest 5-digit number and the lowest 5-digit number. Okay, so what we have done this, and now we are trying to solve this. This is 9, 9, 9, 9 and 8. So what does that mean? It means that even if we are taking the highest and the smallest 5-digit number and taking out a difference from them, that difference is also less than 91,500. So that means there are no two 5-digit number whose subtraction will give us this. So we will write no, it is not possible. Okay, no, it is not possible, because I'm just erasing this part, because even the difference of highest and lowest 5-digit number will give us 89,999, which is less than 91,500. Okay, so we have done all the questions, all the parts of the question number 1. Now kids, on the basis of what we have done, we can find out question number 2 very quickly. Okay, so let's try to finish this also today, in today's class only. So what we have here is always, sometimes, or never. Below are some statements. Think, explore and find out if each of the statement is always true, only sometimes true, or never true. Why do you think so? Write your reasoning and discuss this with the class. Okay, so let us begin this. Answer number 2 and A part. So a 5-digit number is when added to a 5-digit number, it is giving us a 5-digit number. So we have done this question, that where we added two 5-digit numbers and we got a 5-digit number, the very first question. So that means it is possible. Okay, it is possible. But the thing is that, so never true is discarded. Now we have two options. Is it always true or is it sometimes true? Okay, so kids, here we'll have to see, because there are certain scenarios where when we are adding a 5-digit number to a 5-digit number, we may get a 6-digit number also, because this question also we have done where we have added two 5-digit numbers and we have got one 6-digit number like here, okay, in the D part. So what will be the answer of first one? The answer will be only sometimes true. I'm writing only sometimes true. Okay, and here I'm writing S, sometimes true. Now the second is 4-digit number is when added to 2-digit number, it gives us a 4-digit number. So that means that if I'm adding a 4-digit number to a 2-digit number, it is giving me a 4-digit number. So this is also true. This is true because it is possible. So I'm writing this as true. Next, we have to see, okay, we have, if it is true, we have to see it is always true or is it sometimes true. So kids, we have a scenario here where I am having a 4-digit number and I am adding a 2-digit number to it. So let's see what we get. It's 9 plus 9, 18, 9 plus 9, 18 plus 1, 19, 9 plus 1, 10, 9 plus 1, 10. And this is a 5-digit number. Okay, so we may have scenarios where we are adding a 4-digit number to a 2-digit number like here, and we may get a 4-digit, we may also get a 5-digit number. So this is also sometimes true. Next is 4-digit number plus 2-digit number give us a 6-digit number. It is never true. This is not possible. We can easily make out from this. Okay, next the D part. It says 5-digit number minus 5-digit number give us a 5-digit number. So one part we have already seen here, right? I'm going to the same part here. We have done this where a 5-digit number minus a 5-digit number is giving us a 5-digit number here, this one. So again, is it always true and sometimes true? That we have to find out. So for that, what I'm taking is, I'm taking one scenario for part D. I'm taking one scenario where I'm having one number 19,000, which is a 5-digit number, and from this I am subtracting 11,000, which is again a 5-digit number, and it is giving me 8,000, which is a 4-digit number. Okay, so this minus this gives a 5-digit number. This is true, we saw, but this is also giving us a 4-digit number. So that means this one is also sometimes true. Now the last part, it says 5-digit number minus 2-digit number can give us a 3-digit number. Is it possible that if I subtract 5 from 5-digit number, I'm subtracting a 2-digit number? So let's try to take a smallest 5-digit number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and subtracting a 2-digit number from this. Since we need a 3-digit number, so I will take the highest here. This is 10 minus 1, 9, sorry, 10 minus 9 will give me 1, 9 minus 9 is 0. This will give me here 9 and 9. So it is give me a 4-digit number. So that means even if I take the biggest 5-digit number, smallest 5-digit number and biggest 2-digit number, still I am not getting a 3-digit number. I am getting 4-digit only. So this is never true. Kids, this exercise is a bit tricky and it requires a lot of practice and brainstorming. I want you all to practice this exercise at least twice. And if you have any questions, you can always email me. And now I will see you in the next class.